To be honest, I had no idea what to expect when I heard that there will be a special episode released in between seasons. My mind instantly just thought of it as filler material that you don't really have to watch on the day of release. And that was a mistake. Before I continue, I have to say that this episode was pretty much a short film that anyone without knowledge of the show could watch. There is no context that you really need to understand. If you break this down as a short film, then we're simply introduced to the character of Rue, who we quickly come to realize struggles with addiction and is having trouble dealing with a recent relationship of hers. And right now, she's at a diner to simply have a meeting with what seems to be her sponsor. And that's it. It's an hour-long conversation piece, and to be honest, it felt like it. But although slow at some points, there were major points of dialogue and interactions that made it all worth it. My personal favorite is when Ali turns to one of the workers at the diner and asks her about her opinions on mixing relationships with the process of getting sober, and the way the character of Miss Marsha, played by Marsha Gambles, responded was so beautifully delivered that you can't help but to be captured by her authenticity. The best part about it is that after doing some research on the episode, I learned that Miss Marsha was actually telling her real-life story of addiction, and that made it so much more meaningful to me. I also love how aware the writers are that they're making you sit through an hour-long conversation. So they technically gave us an intermission in the form of Ali taking his Christmas phone call. A brief scene for the viewer to get some new visuals and take some time to have a peek into Ali's life, but also take in what was just said and reflect on it, which is also what we hope Rue is doing during this time. But obviously the biggest thing to applaud here is the writing. Without solid, real, and powerful writing, this would not have worked. We have two strong opposite characters played by two phenomenal actors who are on the opposite sides of the scales, and thanks to a handful of powerful monologues and solid acting choices, this was 100% believable. I mean, really, breaking this down as an actor, the character of Ali really has one objective, and that's to make Rue see that things do get better, that it is possible to find forgiveness within yourself and from others. And Rue's mission as a character right now is to listen, take it in, and reject. I do have to applaud Zendaya's acting when her character has to be noticeably high at the start of the diner scene. I mean, you can tell she's definitely done her homework through the years of playing this character and studied the mannerisms of addicts to bring that into her performance. And that brings quality and professionalism to the show, and this episode should inspire actors to study a part just like she has. And obviously, this episode was a look into the harsh reality of addiction and how lost an individual could get when everything just seems to revolve around getting high. And that's just a powerful topic. When Rue says that drugs is the only reason she's alive, it made me wonder if she really had a chance to get better. It made me wonder if those fantastic monologues that were delivered by Ali had any impact on her. Overall, this is a powerful episode that really shows how far gone Rue is right now, and it sets up some possible major character development for her in the upcoming season. I can say I really wish I had watched this sooner. It is really difficult to make an hour-long conversation piece work. There was something here that I didn't feel at the start of Charlie Kaufman's I'm Thinking of Ending Things with that car ride scene. And if I'm not mistaken, that was nowhere near an hour. Maybe like 20 to 30 minutes, question mark. But still not super easy to sit through. I don't know, I kind of thought that movie was a little pretentious, but feel free to let me know your thoughts on that movie. So, to conclude, after watching this episode, now I'm really excited for that second special episode, Part 2, Jules, which comes out on January 24th. And I'm really looking forward to it. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought of this special episode. Please consider subscribing, and feel free to let me know any movies that you recommend or TV shows. Super open to any suggestions. Alright, have a good day, guys. Bye.